Hey, how's everybody doing today? I'm East Coast Pete. Got another show for you. Today we're going to do Incantation. They are an American death metal band from 1989. They're from Pennsylvania but are now based in New York City. Other New York City death metal bands are Suffocation, Mortician, and Immolation. A lot of tions. Incantation can be called cavernous death metal. It is anti-Christian, pro-Satan, occult, in a cave with bats, not particularly fast, sometimes particularly slow, always dark. John McEntry is the constant, and drummer Kyle Severn has played on all 10 of their LPs. Here's the first one, Onward to Golgotha. Golgotha is the hill in Jerusalem where the Bible says Jesus was crucified, a particularly torturous form of execution invented by the Romans. 2. Mortal Throne of Nazarene. Now, there are 2 versions of this album, as Relapse Records refused the first mix and implored with John McEntry to try again. This led to an infamous feud between John and the label, and the alternate edition is called Upon the Throne of the Apocalypse, with the track order reversed. 3 is Diabolical Reconquest. Daniel Corcado of Chasm was on vocals for this one. A webzine has named this a tribute on this album. Not sure why. Did he die? I didn't write about that. If I forget to get back to you, it's because I'm working on something else. 4. The Infernal Storm. And don't mistake this stuff for Sunday school curriculum unless your Sunday school is satanic. Then maybe so. Moving on. 5. Blasphemy. Blasphemy is defined as speaking sacrilegiously about God or sacred things. It's profane talk. It's a religious crime. 6. Decimate Christendom. And I do kind of wonder why these guys don't like Christians. Christians are okay. They help people. They have families. Some of them are jerks, but not all of them. This band is just fixated on a theme. For all we know, they have pretty normal lives and families of their own. Maybe it's just a giant organized religious institution that they don't like. 7. Primordial domination. This is pro-Babylon Tower, you know, the Tower of Babel. It's named after Babylon. There's extraterrestrials involved in this one. For information on that, we can look at the History Channel for factual evidence. 8. Vanquish in Vengeance, 2012. 9. Dirges of Elysium in 2014. Does that have something to do with the Matt Damon movie? I don't think so. 10. Profane Nexus. This album charted, and it has locusts and a deity made of tar draped in the flayed skin of a human. Why? It comes from Mayan Myth. Remember the Mayan calendar ending in 2012? That was fun. This album was praised by critics. If you like ominous, disturbing atmospheres, this is where you can park your golf cart. A golf course with incantation themes. What an idea. Let's present it to Disney/Sony. So you're like, got your golf ball, right? You hit it into the air, comes down, keeping an eye on where it is, and when you go after it to make your second shot, you come upon some of the themes from this band, like, you know, castle, demons, you know. It's all makeshift, you know, just to make the golf course more interesting. I'm sure there's plenty of guys in these bands that play golf. You get on a par 3, you might find like some really, really heavy duty sand traps. You know, I come up with these ideas, and next thing I know, somebody's at the window peeking in and listening for me to say stuff like this. Stuff that's never happened. But then I find out a few months later, somebody built one. Let's see if it happens this time. Stay with me.